Happy Sunday, heart workers. It's Dr. Leslie here, and I'm super excited for today's HeartWork chat. Today, we're going to talk about purpose. One of the most common questions that I am asked is, Dr. Leslie, how do I find my purpose? How do I find this thing that I'm so passionate about? Hey, over the past few years, even I myself have asked that. What is my purpose? How can I be connected to this greater story of what's happening in the world? Now, I like to think about purpose in two ways, and this has really helped me be able to walk in my own purpose, and hopefully it helps you. I think about purpose in two ways. I think about little p purpose, and I think about big P purpose. Now, track with me. Don't get caught up in the fact that I'm using little p and big P. One is not more important than the other. But for me, little p purpose has to do with the everyday things that are right in front of me to do. So, are you a teacher? Your little p purpose is for you to show up for your students. Make sure that they're understanding the material. Make sure that the classroom is safe for them. Are you a parent? Your little p purpose is to make sure that your little person has what they need, food to eat, clothes on their back, and that they're getting to do what they need to do safely and in an efficient way. Are you a business owner? Your little p purpose is to show up for your staff, making sure that you're creating an accessible and realistic pathway to achieving your goals and scaling up the way that you would like. Are you catching my drift? Little p purpose has to do with the things that are right in front of us to do. Sometimes the question of purpose is not as deep as we like to make it. Now, big P purpose. Big P purpose has to do with how my little p purpose is connected into the other stories of people around me. So, let's go back to the fact that you're a teacher. Your little p purpose is showing up for your students and teaching them. Your big P purpose may be, man, you are teaching your students in such a dynamic way that one of your students is going back and impacting the way that his family does life. Or they now enter into a new opportunity because of the things that you are teaching them. Big P purpose speaks to how our little purpose is connected into the greater story of life. And if you're someone of faith, we also can like to think about it as our big P purpose is tied into the greater story that God is doing. So I ask you, what is your little p purpose? And then from there, we can look at what's your big P purpose. If there are any questions or doubts that you have about that, I pose back to you that purpose is found in doing. Whether we're talking about little p purpose or big P purpose, both of them are found when we act, when we step up, when we show up and carry out the things that are right in front of us to do. So think about that. Little p purpose, big P purpose, both are found when we choose to act. So I hope this week you can live and walk out in your purpose, and can't wait to be back here for more HeartWork chat. Bye.